Hello, everyone. I'm here with my friend Jason Matias.
Matias.
Yeah. Just met him today through thank you, Leo Potts, for connecting us. But Jason is an amazing artist, and the more I learn about Jason's work, the more I'm really impressed with what you're doing, brother. So I appreciate you coming by and sharing with me your art. So we're going to show a few pieces of his stuff. If you guys are interested, you can get with Jason. But Jason just joined us over at FutureNet, and we discuss how art can tie into FutureNet and the future of art.
Investment and as a growing for other artists and things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, you're so passionate about what you're doing. You spend a lot of money advertising your art out there. You tell me some of the shows that you go to.
Time, yeah.
That
San Diego, New York.
Well, you spend Miami. How much for a show for some of these shows to partake in?
Well, a booth at one of these shows is like
$10,000 to $12,000. So obviously you're a respectable artist, because someone selling a few $100 would have a little bit more hard time doing something like that.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start with this first piece. You've been doing.
I brought two pieces. So.
Okay, two pieces. Let's do it.
So this piece is called Clair de Lune, and if that rings a bell, it's because it was a poem, and then it became an orchestra piece, and that became the spine to that movie, Atlas.
Oh, Atlas Shrugged. Or?
Atlas, no, or whatever. But it's a great piece of art, and. Well, this is my aria collection, and all of the arias are very different than the landscapes that everyone knows me for.
Okay.
They're all named after music pieces.
Very nice. It's beautiful.
It's all about kind of like a feeling in a moment. It's not just a snapshot, it's a moment.
So what's your website, your main website? Okay, sorry, so jasonmatias.com. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I'm excited to see this, brother.
So
okay, I guess we're going to have a look.
So let me grab two of these glasses.
Let me know what I can do to help. Then we got his other one over here, guys, laying on the ground there. I guess that one's in a frame, is it? Or
yeah.
Okay, that one's in a frame. So those glasses are dry. You don't got anything to worry about there, brother. So he's laying this out. I may get sucker to buy one today. But my goal over here is helping Jason market his art on FutureNet right now. And we eventually see art going on the blockchain, and we actually have a game plan with what we're doing over at Alethea Holdings, with a potential art sector having the ability to come in and putting music and art and music on the blockchain and stuff like this. This is very exciting. I know it's like a big concept, but I've explained it to you, Jason, like what we were doing with this.
We've been talking for over an hour. It's really awesome.
Dude, this is so beautiful, brother. This is awesome. Is this your girl, or?
That's Angelina Aho. She is my model for this series.
What nationality is she?
She's Filipino and Swedish, I think.
Do art, it's photography, obviously.
This
and so what
starts
do you
out
do?
as a photograph. So this whole aria series is very different than...
Sorry. Let me rotate my phone here. Sorry about that. My phone's tripping. Okay, so go ahead.
So the whole aria collection starts out as a photograph, but I wanted to create something that was more than a photograph. When people see my landscapes, they come up and they say, "Oh wow, this looks like a painting. This is a painting." And for me, it's a compliment, because they think it's art, but it's also a step back because they don't think photography is art.
You even got a cool voice, bro. You got like a cool accent coming. Since I don't know, I'm hearing the art come out in your voice. Actually, go ahead.
So I wanted to start creating pieces that bridge between photography and art,
right?
And maybe it can get people to stop asking me if it's a painting, because this actually.
Did I ask you that?
You did.
Oh.
So this is a photograph that I digitally worked in Photoshop, but I digitally painted using a Cezanne brush, and all of the arias have these. It's maybe hard to see, but they all have these abstractions in them.
Right.
They're all built on a Fibonacci curve.
Explain the Fibonacci curve. I love Fibonacci. Me and my girl were actually watching Fibonacci stuff the other day. Art on the TV. Go ahead. What do you mean by that?
Fibonacci is was it the God angle or something, the God ratio?
Where it goes like this and gets bigger.
It's a spiral, right?
Spiral, like the shell and stuff that we see in plants. Go ahead.
You can see it. I have a picture of a sunflower, and it's like obvious, the Fibonacci, but then you can see it in galaxies, and you can see it in shells.
Right, or how about just like plants like this, or we look at the Fibonacci in this, right?
The way it's it's a little, it's less obvious in that. But
right. It's there.
It's everywhere.
Nature.
So all of the arias have these in it. So this one has 3 very subtle ones that all start here.
Wow.
And that's how I compose the pieces. And
can I touch this? Okay.
Yeah, this is just a test print. I actually have one of these framed at home that'll be at the show on Friday. So Saturday. yeah, so this is my very different Aria collection. It took me a long time to even start these because I was afraid to start taking nudes and wonder what people would think, you know?
Well, I like it. Go ahead.
So this is Angelina. She's beautiful and
so you guys been dating, you said, for like 2 years or something like that, is that right?
2.5.
2.5 years, cool. And you guys live here in Bellevue also, you're a local artist?
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah.
Well, that's very, very nice. Anything else you want to say about this one at all? How much is this one selling for, like, on your...
this piece is $6,500 this size. It's an edition of 15, so as the edition sells out, the price goes up.
Okay, very nice.
So this is the first one, but this one's damaged, so this is actually just
oh, is it? I see.
So the one I have, it's actually, so this is a, this is printed on something called Hanamura photo rag satin. It's a mold made paper. It's not made in a press and rolled out.
Right.
And then this is a deckled edge.
Edges and stuff like that.
So this, there's a beautiful texture on it that you probably can't see in the video. You can kind of see it in that light over there.
Right.
This piece gets mounted on a silk backboard. So it's a board wrapped in silk, and then it's put in a frame. I can't remember what the frame is called, but the frame has a very similar texture to this. So it has a very cool blend of, it's got this sort of a Renaissance feeling to it, but it's also very modern.
Yeah, Victoria's asking, are these oil paintings? There's always someone stuff as a painting, right?
Right. I actually do have another piece. It's an Aria collection, and the first piece is called Aria. And that piece is printed on a very similar paper, but it's much thicker, and then I went and painted over it. So it's even further in that blending of, when people ask me this question from now on, I'm just going to smile at them. Because it's,
subconsciously, you talk to them, what are you saying to them subconsciously?
that, if you appreciate it, it's art.
Figure it out, it's art. Enough said. Right? Cool.
So this is my landscapes.
Let's go check this out over here.
And,
sorry, I don't have this one unpacked, so we got it all. He brought it up on a little chair here, so we're checking this out. This is really exciting, guys. So what I'm doing is helping artists right now, musicians and artists actually have a presence on FutureNet where they can actually tell their friends on other social media platforms, hey, get paid to go ahead and follow me on, and get paid in Bitcoin to follow me on this new social media platform. And this gives the artist the ability to monetize their following and stuff like this. I remember seeing this. This is rad, but gosh, it's like 3D, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll put it up on the couch.
Yeah, you want me to help you here? 1 second here.
No, I got it.
You sure? Okay, he's lifting it up right here. This one's really cool. Shout out to Mirror One also. What do you want to say to Mirror One? Mirror One, the artist?
So, hey man, thanks for the vote of confidence. It really helped me get me here to chat with Ryan. I love your work, dude.
Yeah, that's Mirror One right there. Yeah, Mirror One. Shout out to Mirror One right there. He's also involved with FutureNet as well. He's, I believe, honestly, the best artist. He will be at Acapulco coming up shortly. Can you show closer? Yes, we're going to show you this piece of art right now, guys. Let me see.
Can you flip the camera?
Let me see here. I think I can flip the camera. 1 second, please. I'm going to try to flip this camera here. I think there's a way. Yes. There you go. I'm going to film you now. Okay, go ahead, brother. Yes.
Is it in shadow, or should I turn it around, or what?
Actually, it'd be best if you did it on this part, I think, right there. Even though, let me just move there. Okay. 1 second, guys. There we go. Okay, 1 second. We're just going to put this piece of art over here. Okay. There we go. I think we'll be able to get, actually, yeah, it's pretty good, brother. Okay, so this is like a dock, and let me get like really close here so you guys can see the detail of this going out. But so tell us about this piece.
This piece is called Edge of Solace.
Okay.
And it's super simple, and there's a lot of things like it, but for me, like, this is a 3-year project before actually finding the different elements to actually put this together. This is not a photograph, it's 3. This is a sky shot in Eastern Washington. This water is captured from Mercer Island, and this dock is actually only a piece of another dock that's at the south end of Lake Washington.
Wow.
So once I had all those together, and this is years old, and then that shot I took last year, and the dock I shot this year. Man. So once I had those pieces, I put them together, assembled them, and then spent weeks trying to figure out the right color, because it could be any color I want, right? Once I have the pieces, after that it's all aesthetic choices. So it took me a long time to put this together, and back when I told you I had a master's degree in organizational leadership, right? So
yes.
It's very arts related. I got in the military. I thought I need to go to do a job somewhere.
You're in the Navy, you said, right?
I was in the Air Force.
Air Force, excuse me. Yeah.
And while I was doing that, I came across this thing called ego depletion. And while I was writing about ego depletion, I came across this idea called comfortable isolation. That I kind of developed out of that idea. And the idea is
that sounds interesting. Ego depletion, I like it a lot.
It's really great for trading.
It's really good for people.
Yeah, and decision-making processes.
Yes.
But basically, as a person, as a person growing and becoming, the only time that we actually grow internally and emotionally and things like that is when we can have conversations with ourselves. You know, we go out, I have this conversation with you, I go home and I reflect on it. That's when I grow as a person.
Have you ever done a float tank? Float tank?
I have
oh, cool. I was going to take, oh, nice. Float Bellevue, yeah?
Yeah.
Me too. Cool.
So, but today we don't have those opportunities to talk to ourselves because that discussion is extremely hard. We have to self-reflect and
hurts sometimes, right?
Personal time, but it's easy to avoid that conversation because you can just pick up a phone or someone will call you, or you can seek that distraction and you don't have to do it. That's why there's so many people who everyone thinks is immature because they don't have these times to self-reflect. So the direction of my photography has changed or grown, or it's called Finding Your Voice. It's something I teach a lot. Into
That's awesome.
Only creating these scenes where you can be isolated. So like when I talk about this one and like on the website it talks about how this is a place in my head where you could go and that water represents that reservoir of energy in your ego that you use to make decisions. And you have to go there and you have to meditate in order to replenish that water and replenish that place.
And how you get the feeling from that other piece of art, you know, just even though it has your beautiful girlfriend and stuff like that, how she's just really laying there, she's comfortable, she's maybe doing some self-reflecting right there, you know?
Yeah, all the arias are anonymous in a way that you should be able to envision yourself or envision someone you know.
Right.
Obviously, I'm a guy, I can't envision myself with a tattoo in my butt hanging out, but but it's pensive, you know, it's thoughtful, and it's about being alone with yourself and being able to think and grow.
This is awesome, bro. I just really love it. You know, I really love it, and I just appreciate you coming out here. Is like, how can we really have an effect on the art industry? I mean, we watched, like, when we were talking about the music industry, how much it changed, like, when Spotify came out and stuff like this. And, you know, even the art industry, it changed as simple as when we got online, we were able to download a picture and boom, print a picture right off our computer like that, you know? I think it was more profound in the music industry that maybe that happened after, obviously, you know, the music being shared out there. But what we're talking about in music going on the blockchain in the future and the monetization of your fans and your following through this next Facebook that pays the people in Bitcoin. I mean, you can see where this is all, you're very intelligent, I mean, with what you're focused on.
So some people ask me often, because I teach a course called The Art of Selling Art, and I always get emails like, how do I protect my images? And there's something like 275,000 new phones being produced and sold every day. Right. There's 275,000 new cameras, and every one of those people are taking dozens of pictures every day. So there's millions of images being produced and uploaded to the internet. Yeah,
I have that first one. That's my my background on my desktop computer.
Yeah,
no, I'm just joking. No, it's not.
But at some point, there's an idea. It's like, well, how do I pick my images? And I'm thinking, well, if someone takes your images, you should just feel happy because you were noticed. You know?
But an artist got to feed himself, and you got your own. So, you have a child as well.
Yeah. I have a son. He's 4 years old. Yeah, and you know. But you never know about you never know about it when someone uses your images. So having that to be noticed for one is just awesome. But then being able to feel that pressure come back to you, that is how you help artists stay.
And also on FutureNet, where I showed you, you could see the view count of your posts there, you know, and that's being shared. You can actually see the view count. Let's say you upload this piece of art on Facebook, you can see the likes and the shares and the comments, but you can't see how many pieces as you monetize that post of your picture, and that thing's being shared, the view counts going up, which is really cool long term for an artist such as yourself on there.
Yeah, even writers, now that I think about it.
I know, there's bloggers, everything, bro. It's a big rabbit hole to go down right there.
We're getting off topic now.
Yeah, go ahead. Anything else you want to say about the art?
Coming out, it's called Naked Dots. But the naked dots, nothing about being naked, but it's this thing. People come up to me and they tell me whenever they meet me, they're like, yeah, I love them, but they never like them. So like being able to see the views You know, it's like, hey, people actually saw this. It didn't just get buried in the feed somewhere.
Right.
They enjoyed it. So
I mean, don't you think that should be something Zuckerberg should have done a while ago, but he didn't and stuff. But I think it's really important. You see that makes you feel that your work is more appreciated. Your work, meaning just posting on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and sharing your art around the world. So that's awesome, bro. Well, I really appreciate you coming up today to share with us the art. And thank you, brother. Definitely take a look at his art again. His website is
JasonMatias.com.
JasonMatias.com, and we will. This will be uploaded on my YouTube channel with a link so you can follow him on FutureNet as well and his art moving forward. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you, Jason. Appreciate it, brother. Awesome, man. Sounds good. All right, take care, guys.